Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Super Lap Scotland, the Knockhill Racing Circuit here. Follow me over here. We're going to go and speak to two of our competitors. Two guys who are, one guy who's been in it for quite a while, and one man who's a little bit newer to it, but both very, very keen. We've got an Audi TT RS Plus here for Alex Milne, and we've got Ian Pittman's lovely Subaru. Now, Ian used to have a Mini, did a bit in a Mini, but he's loving the Subaru. We're going to start, though. Come up here, Chris, don't be shy, we don't bite. We're going to start, first of all, with Alex Milne. Alex, first of all, welcome to round 4 and 5 of Super Lap Scotland. How are you today?
Good, yeah. Bad shoulder, driver's excuse in advance.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's pre-qualifying. You're already at the excuse book, yeah?
Yeah, yes, definitely. Car's going well. It's a nice day. Looking for another PB as always.
Yeah, PBs. That's what you're here for, isn't it? To try and just beat your personal best. Now, I want you to tell us a little bit about Alzheimer's Scotland.
Right. I started back in November thinking about a charity campaign, trying to get some cash in for a worthy cause, but also spread the word because especially youngsters don't know enough about it, and we've got a big problem looming in the future. So it's going quite well so far. I've done quite a lot of chat stuff. The car works very well because it attracts people, and the fundraising's going well as well.
And how can people find the Just Giving page?
Aha!
You like that? Yeah, you're gonna have to read. He's going to have to read it off the car now. So yeah, it's www.justgiving.com/SLS Alex for Team Alzheimer's Scotland. So let's talk a little bit about the car. Last year it was red. It's been completely wrapped, hasn't it?
Yeah. Joey from Evolution Customs did that. He's done about 3 or 4 of my cars. Always does a good job. Thanks to Joey for basically the support of the charity, because a lot of the cost was covered by him. The car, other than that, is virtually the same as last year with slightly better brakes.
And that's the car that I actually got a shot of driving.
It's exactly the same, yeah. Vagbrem Technic have dealt with the brakes, which was a big issue. It's a TTRS failure, really. But no, they're working fine this year.
Okay, good luck in searching for that PB once again. And let's quickly have a word with Ian Pittman now, who's he's got the family in here. And you come in, team. That's it. School holidays are here, so it's great. The school bags get double dunted. They get used for not just schoolwork, but they're Knockhill picnics. Ian, first of all, you're having a really good year in Super Lap Scotland.
It is, yes. Glad to be out in a Subaru. So just finding my feet now and sort of gaining experience, basically. So just really good fun.
Where do you think the Subaru suits the Super Lap Scotland kind of ethos? Is it just because it's a 4-wheel drive, or is it something that you work well with?
I've had sort of just one of those cars had for many years, so stuck with it. I wouldn't say it works sort of great. It's a hard car to get round in the dry against the rear wheel drives, but wet it has its advantages. So it's mixed. Everyone has their strengths here and there. So.
And who do we have here then? I'm trying not to put my hands in front of their face. So who have we got?
This is Ricky, and this is Ella.
Ricky, are you having fun today?
Yes.
And Ella? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
I don't blame her. It never worked with kids or animals, I was
He
told.
does front tyres and Ella does back tyres. So.
Really? So you've got them trained up on that already?
Oh yes, got to start young.
Good luck for your personal best if that's your game for the day, but I think you're gaming shooting for a podium actually, eh?
Oh yes, we're going to go all out. We're here to get on that step if we can. So.
Thank you very much, guys. We'll catch up with you later on. Thank you very much. Let's take a little walk down the paddock now, Chris. We're going to go and hopefully catch up with Michael Foster. So let's do a walk and talk as we make our way down here. We've got the guys from AET Turbos parked up outside the Knockhill merchandise office here. Nick Cook and Andy Taylor. That's their car just there, Chris. If you could spin round and grab a little look at that. They've got a very glamorous bit of pit crew helping them out as well this weekend, so it's good to see. Walk past the guys getting a little photograph session with that car. They put different tyres in the car for this weekend and encountered a problem straight away. Taller profile meant the car had a bit of a rub at every corner. So they've had to actually raise the car, unfortunately, so that may affect their handling just that little bit. Michael Foster did agree to have a word with us, and I can actually see him as Fiona Kindness and her sister Karen get well and truly into Subaru set up. But over here is Michael Foster, so we'll just give him a little tap. Michael, if you've got a minute, please. The form man in E-Class this year. It's 2018 Super Lap Scotland powered by Rockstar Energy is going pretty well for you.
Yeah, so far it's gone alright. If I hold it together this weekend, hopefully that would see the championship wrapped up. But I've got a Saturday and a Sunday ahead of me, so we'll just need to play it. How it
Yeah,
goes.
there is a long way. Now, what are you doing here? There's a little bit of modification. Chris, just have a look inside the car there. We've got what looks like a drill, some connectors and a coffee. What's going on?
I decided it'd be a good idea to improve some French electrics. It's not going well. The car won't start now.
Oh, so you've
I've
given...
broke it. I've broke it. Aye.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll fix it. We've got a bit of time. It's 3 wires. It can't be that bad.
Well, you never know in a Renault. Anything's possible. Now, I always have a little joke about yourself and Fraser Jameson when we do the highlights packages. Fraser, we do love you. We miss you in Super Lap Scotland. But oh yes, I do. Do you genuinely, would you rather Fraser was here having a race for you because your pace is where his pace was last year?
Yeah, I mean, the class is struggling this year. There's only 4 cars in it. Last year there was 8 or 9 of us, and 5 or 6 of us were really good mates for outside the Super Lap Scotland. So it was good banter. But Fraser's moved on to motorsport. Obviously got a fright at the last round, and he's away. So.
And has joining the ALM, the Andy Lamont Motorsport gang, has that helped your car prep and everything?
So I was with Andy last year, but we've just taken it a step further this year. Obviously getting Andy up to help on race day, which last round it helped a lot. I was ready to make wrong tyre choices and Andy kept me on track, which was ideal. That
definitely helps. I was just about to watch that wasp going in your car there. I was thinking, well, I tell him or won't I,
I nearly wrote off my first car when a wasp came inside. We went on 2 wheels off-roading, so aye.
I'm going to let you get back to this because it doesn't look like the greatest of fixes, and the Renault or French electrics has always been a bit of a joke for quite a few years. Not a joke, like an in-joke for... Yeah, okay, let's forget that. Let's walk up this way just now. We're going to come past Ian Bonthrone. We've got Paul Bell there as well. Good to see Paul here. And Ian Walsh making a Super Lap Scotland debut. Is that what we'd call it? And he's looking super confident. Look at the face on that, Chris. He's just run away there, actually. But the last man we're going to speak to, who's just up here, he's parked outside Bob Watson's E-Tape garage. That's you and Duncan, Mr. Hoggins and Bonthrone there. A couple of guys also in the ALM camp. Just over here we've got a lovely Honda S2000, and if Ewan is still there, we did chin him for a bit of an interview. Right now he's standing looking at the Westfield Sports Cars in Scotland camp, so we'll just tap him on his arm here. Hello there, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, good.
Okay, so let's talk about the little Honda, because you're a relative newcomer to Super Lap Scotland, but you've hit the ground running and you're getting some cracking results early on.
Yeah, I've done quite a bit of rallying in the past, so I knew roughly how to steer the car around the circuit, but I think the handling of this car is phenomenal. Just where the weight is, if you see where the engine is, it's so far back that it's such a neutral car to drive, and just trying to make little improvements each time.
Let's go and have a look at that then. Let's have a look and see inside the engine bay of one of these S2000s. Yeah, you can see straight away, Chris, you can see how far back the engine sits there. And being the Honda, that'll be a revy little engine you've got there. That'll be quite a peaky thing.
9,000 is where the limiter is. So we've just changed the ECU as well. It's no longer standard because I had a misfire, and there was an option to go higher with the revs, but I'd rather have the reliability. So we just kept it at 9. But for a car engine, that's quite significant. Yeah, it's good fun.
It's a lot of RPM to be pulling, really, isn't it? Now the E-Class, we've only got 4 cars in it this year, but yourself, Michael Foster, Michael's a veteran for Super Lap Scotland, and he sees you, he won't admit it, but he sees you coming in as a bit of a threat.
Well, hopefully that's what we're here for. We're not here just for fun. We want to get some trophies as well. So, yeah, it's just, I was surprised how quick these guys were going, to be honest. When I first came in, it's quite incredible how quick the Clios are. And this thing's heavy. It's quite a bit over a ton, so I've got a wee bit of weight disadvantage, but then I've got the power, so it's a balancing act, I think.
Okay, thoughts for round 4 and 5 today and tomorrow? Is there podiums there? Is a win there for the taking?
I'll try for the win, I think. Yeah. I think I can go a few more tenths yet. We'll see. It's getting a bit ragged the last time, but we'll try.
Well, good luck for that. What to do is keep an eye on the Super Lap Scotland page and also the Knockhill Racing Circuit page, because we're going to be bringing you live commentary this afternoon from Dave Christie and Michael Cox, and myself, Duncan Vincent. I'll be doing just a little bit of that, but we'll be back with more Facebook Lives as well, and we'll see if you and Duncan can actually get himself on that top step. You never know. Either way, it's going to be a cracking one. Why not come along, come and get involved? It's a good day, and we look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.